How much importance do you put on winning for this team in spring training? There seems to be different theories on whether it can be beneficial or not for this particular team in this particular circumstance. What's your take on that?
Our focus is playing well. When you end up 6 or 7 pitchers over a given game, 1 or 2 have a bad inning, it's tough for you to win a game, and you're not always taking pitchers out to try to win the game. You're letting guys work through some details. So more importantly is we play well. We have quality at bats. We hit the ball hard. We throw strikes. We keep the ball out of the middle of the plate, and we attack early. So it's about playing well. Typically playing well turns into wins, but we're not going to take a guy out just to try to win a ball game when sometimes he's going to work through some adversity.
And the fact that managers are not managing these games as though they are winner situations, obviously that was taken into account too.
Yeah, not situational matchups, and the lineup really isn't even set based on that day's starting pitcher. The lineup's set based on getting guys work and getting guys ready for the season. Focus is winning a opening day and as many games thereafter as we can.
That being said, is it possible for a predominantly young team to develop a winning attitude in spring training and have it carry over?
We had a winning record last year, and maybe it carried over into some things early, but again, I think the players recognize when we're playing well, and that there may be an individual that doesn't go north with a team that fought through some struggles, and maybe we lost a game or two because of an individual struggle, but it's certainly not a bad thing. But again, our focus is more playing well and doing what we need to do to be prepared to win opening day and thereafter.
So advice for fans of the Pirates: don't read too much into it whether the team is winning or losing.
Advice for any team in baseball: don't read too much into wins and losses in spring training. Obviously, if you're on one side or the other of the spectrum, it either feels really good or feels horrible. But the bottom line is guys are getting to work and getting ready for the season. And if we're not playing good fundamental baseball, we're swinging a lot of first pitches and making a lot of first pitch outs. And at times we've struggled this spring to throw strikes. But if it's a dilemma, then something to be worried about. But the wins and losses really aren't the answer to how we're going to do as the season gets going. And we even said that a year ago, as we were winning more than we were losing. It's nice to win, but it's not necessarily the guideline for what we're doing in spring training.
Thanks, Neal.
Sure.